Well, I'll talk about the season. Obviously disappointing in the game, but this team has cared and they've prepared every week. Certainly didn't like the outcomes with the win-loss column, but the preparation, I have no complaints, and I'm proud of this team and how they fought, stayed together. Obviously disappointed in the loss.
I thought that one punt play by Western Illinois was a weird play that I think I've seen before. I've watched a lot of football, at least on TV over the years. Was that the right call in your opinion?
Yeah,
It's just unfortunate, bad luck for you.
Yep, we got to let it go. It's hard when the ball's sitting right there in front of you. But the ball, changes possession when you touch it across the line of scrimmage. So it was unfortunate, but there's a lot of plays in there that we got to do better.
I thought the defense didn't do too bad on Shelley. Their running backs ran with anger. It seemed like though they were a little harder to stop. But the passing game didn't cause too much damage. I didn't think for them.
Well, no, they got really good running backs, and as the game got longer, they got a little stronger. They had some good runs in there. They got some good backs, and give them credit. The conditions didn't really help either quarterback, but the run game was a big part of what they got to at the end.
How about Dinka's touchdown run? What went right on that play?
Well, it opened up, and Justin gets a seam, he's going to be gone, and he's got a bright future. And we got to keep getting better up front, which we will. We've got a good core unit coming back, and so we got to build on that. We got two really good running backs. We got to get better. We got in the off season with our strength up front, and we'll do that.
For the previous story, we talked a lot about the 3-6. I wrote my story at least about the 3-6-year seniors. Dante Hendricks didn't quite get the all-time receptions mark, but he was close to it, and he already had the receiving yards. Just say something about seeing him play for you in the blue and white for the last time.
Well, I can't thank all these seniors enough. I want to start by saying thank you to those guys. They've put an awful lot into it. Dante has been a tremendous representation of our program on and off the field. I can't say enough good things about the seniors, and I can't say enough about the leader. And the leader of that group is Dante Hendricks.
And I believe he's not a senior here, but Olendeck seemed to have a lot of positive impact for you. 14 tackles, a sack, and he had the interception too.
Yep.
So
another young man that's got a lot of football ahead of him. Awfully proud of him and how he's progressed all year long. He had one whale of a game, and can't wait to watch his career as he's got a long way to go. He's got a lot of eligibility left.
Coach, 16 seniors recognized for senior day today. Obviously, huge class. It's never too early to start looking ahead to next year. What are you going to do to kind of replenish some of those guys, replace those guys, and get ready for spring?
Well, we'll get back after it. We'll meet next Sunday. Obviously we're cutting them loose tomorrow morning, but we'll get back together a week from tomorrow, and we'll get back to work. We're going to get back to work and get after it. We got 2 weeks here on campus where we're going to work with them, and then they'll be gone for a little bit, and we'll get back at it. We got a good core group coming back. I said to them in the locker room, pay attention to these guys that led us this year, and because you got to continue to do that. You got to carry the torch now, and you got to take that next step and be the leaders they were this year.
Yeah, you talked about the defense and just the effort they put in today. Garrett with 14 tackles, Jeffrey with 11, Rylan with 6, but it seemed like he was all over the ball.
Yeah.
Those are 3 building blocks for a defense that's going to make some noise here in the next couple of years.
Absolutely. We've got we're going to miss the guys that are graduating and moving on, but we do have a core of guys that have played a lot of football, and you can't put a price tag on experience. And a lot of these guys got a lot of experience. We got a lot of experience coming back. And we just got to, continue to get better.